everybody, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Hooked on OC here on WMDT TV 47. Listen, this weather has started off pretty tough for 2018. What's usually 204 or so boats in the slips here at Sunset Marina? Missing about 200 because they're over here on the parking lot. That's just what happens this time of the year. We usually get to do a little bit more fishing than this, but we made plans this summer to take care of you during the winter doldrums, and coming up after the break, that's exactly what we're going to do. We covered the Mid-Atlantic tournament here at Sunset Marina this August, and there were some pretty huge fish weighed and some pretty big checks written. Our good friends come down from New Jersey every single year, and with the help of our friends here at Sunset Marina, they put on one of the best events of the entire summer. It's 5 days long, and you're going to see the coverage right after the break. And keep it on for the whole hour. At the end of the show, Dr. Dennis over there at Atlantic Tackle is going to show you what you need to do to keep your reels in shape. And if you got one that's just not going to make it, they've got them in stock. Stay tuned after the break. It's Hooked on OC, and it's a cold one. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
Do you love fishing? Then Quiet Storm Surf Shop on the boardwalk at North Division Street is your fishing apparel go-to locale. Our newly expanded fishing section features Salt Life, Hook, Pelagic, Guy, Harvey, Under Armour, Salty Crew, Mad Hueys, and Patagonia. Of course, the largest selection of white marlin open tees anywhere. Quiet Storm Surf Shop on the boardwalk at North Division Street is your fishing apparel hotspot.
Call Spencer Yachts and Spencer Yachts Brokerage whether you are looking to build a new Spencer Sportfish or buy or sell a used Spencer or boat by any other builder. Spencer Yachts and Spencer Yachts Brokerage are the right choices for dependable and unbeatable customer service for all your Spencer needs. Building and selling custom outboards, express and sportfish yachts from our 26-foot center console to our 90-foot sport yacht. Call or email us today to become part of the Spencer family.
Sunset Marina is Ocean City's premier full-service marina resort. Sunset Marina is located just 5 minutes from the Ocean City beach and boardwalk. Sunset's charter fleet boasts the finest fleet of sport fishing boats in the Mid-Atlantic, all operated by Coast Guard licensed captains. One look at Sunset's amenities and you're hooked for good. Contact Sunset Marina today to book your fishing charter. Call 1-877-514-FISH. And now back for more Hooked on OC. Hey everybody, what's up? Scott Lenox from Hooked on OC. We're out here in front of the Canyon Club in Cape May, New Jersey, and things are about to get started for day one of the 26th anniversary of the Mid-Atlantic tournament.
Yeah. Good there?
Yep.
68 7/8. How about 72 pounds? Yeah.
Well, it started out real early, and my son saw it in the spread. He came on the right teaser, then went over to the left. He pulled it in, brought him right into the boat, and then he circled around. We popped the flat lines, and he jumped on it and had a nice fight. And Ken did a nice 180 on the sticks, and we got lucky enough to get her aboard. It's a great day.
16 pounds. 16, Mindy.
You let me sink with the ship?
Beautiful day out there. Perfect day. Released the blue, caught the tuna. Great day.
My day, it was fantastic. Had a great time on the Halcyon. Captain is amazing. All the mates, everyone had a good time.
No, you got 3 chins. Up. Put the neck up.
What's the dolphin? I called one, Chris called one, and this is yours here. Ready? Got it?
Clear.
68. All right, 70 pounds.
That guy walking up.
Chris Aiello, the angler that caught the tuna. That is, how much was it? 70? How much was the tuna?
70.
70, I'm sorry. 70 pounds.
How was that?
It was tough. I worked hard. I had a lot of help from my crew and my captain, so I'm very appreciative of that. Thank you.
Okay, so day one of the Mid-Atlantic tournament is in the books. Pretty busy day on the scales today. 144 boats fished total out of both ports today, and there was quite a few fish that hit the board. The very first fish that hit the board in both ports was a nice 72-pound white marlin that currently holds first place. And here's how the rest of things break down. A 16-pound dolphin on the Ditch Digger is the current heaviest dolphin. In the tuna category, 70 pounds on the DAC, 70 pounds on the Viking 62, and a 72-pound on Viking 62. They caught a couple of nice fish. You're looking at a couple of bucks right now. And in the white marlin category, 65 pounds on the Canyon Lady, and that 72-pounder was caught on the Taylor Jean, very first fish weighed out of either port today. Let's go down and talk about the on-the-board reward. Last year, you might remember, fishing was a little bit tough on Monday because it was some rough weather. One fish won about $59,000. Not the case this year. Weather was really nice today. Lots and lots of boats went. So we've got 5 boats on the board. They get a share of $52,264. Each one of them is looking at $10,000 right now. Not a bad payday. And if they stay on the board for the remainder of the week, they're going to win $10,000 every single day until the week is out. Tomorrow's weather looks a little bit rough. There's going to be fewer boats out tomorrow, but we got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday left in the 26th annual Mid-Atlantic tournament. We'll bring it to you tomorrow. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
There's nothing more exciting than a day of offshore sport fishing. The sun, the sea, and a boatload of your friends trying to land the big one. Ocean City Fishing Center is the area's #1 charter fleet with 37 boats sailing out every day looking for the big fish. Tuna, marlin, dolphin, and shark. Every crew that sails is dedicated to your excitement. And all our captains are licensed by the U.S. Coast Guard for your safety. Head boats are also available for family fishing fun. Whether your party is big or small, call Ocean City Fishing Center. Tight lines and good times.
Hey everybody, looking for what's going on in and around Ocean City? Pick up the Dispatch. 25,000 copies in over 200 locations all around Delmarva. And the Fishin' OC Fishing Report by yours truly with pictures from Dave Messick and some of the best captains in the biz. Pick it up.
Check out the savings with Racetrack Auto and Marine. We're your one-stop marine center on Route 589. Racetrack Marine is an authorized Yamaha, Century, and Montego Bay dealer. We broker and buy used boats and offer trailer sales and repair. Take advantage of our winterization stow and go packages and receive a $50 discount. Don't wait to buy your boat. Come see us now for boat show pricing. Racetrack Auto and Marine.
We believe the best light beer to have with friends is the original light beer. Always brewed with more taste, less calories, and half the carbs. Miller Lite. Hold true.
Hi, honey.
Hey, you.
So I was thinking we really need to get away. What about that month-long cruise in the Mediterranean?
Hey, book it first class.
Oh my gosh, you're the best. So I'm out shopping right now and I found these really cute pair of heels.
How much are they?
They're about $1,000.
For that price, get two.
Oh my gosh, you're the best. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye. Hey, whose phone is this?
And now back for more Hooked on OC. Hey everybody, what's up? Scott Lenox from Hooked on OC. Lots going on here at the docks at the Canyon Club Resort Marina in Cape May, New Jersey. Here comes day 2 action from the 26th annual Mid-Atlantic Tournament.
Had a great day. Caught a blue and 5 white marlin. Had a couple other opportunities, but it was a really good day. Started getting a little choppy by the end of the day and a little dirty water by the end of the day. Bill Fisher.
Thanks. 52 pounds.
Just like yesterday.
First place golf.
I think you're right, Dave.
23 pounds. 67 pounds.
It's a good day. Got the tuna on a small 30 wide, so it was a good fight, and only fish that we got in the boat, so not a bad deal. It took an hour to get him in, and caught him on a 30. Nice yellowfin.
He did it like a boss.
Honestly, today was one of the most legendary days in all of the history of sport fishing. We've assembled a team of pure champions. We've gone out there with one single goal, one single objective. Has it been accomplished? We're about to find out after we weigh our miniature sea monster. Stay tuned, the live action will continue on a channel or a station broadcasting near you. Goodrich, yeah, like the tires.
Gotcha.
Obviously no relation, otherwise I would own this boat, not this gentleman over here. It's not my fault though, it's not my fault. I've done my best to be born into a prolific family, but it wasn't my choice, right? It's in God's hands.
69 pounds.
Good fish.
All right.
71 pounds.
That was a good day. Good in the morning, we caught one white and a dolphin. It slowed down. We made a move, and as soon as we reset everything, it was game on. Caught this fish for about an hour. That was it for the rest of the day.
Hey, you need to sign there, Lou? This stage. Connor, I need to sign. Hey, I'm going to call yourself.
No radio.
Okay, day 2 in the books, 26th annual Mid-Atlantic tournament. Only 36 boats fished today. Yesterday we thought it'd be a little bit light today because of the forecast today. Only 36 went out, but they said it was actually pretty nice, and there were some fish hit the board. Big changes in the tuna category. Here's how it breaks down. In the wahoo category, 67 pounds on the contrail, as heaviest wahoo. New dolphin, that was weighed today, 23 pounds on the speculator. That's the new heaviest dolphin. In the tuna category, here's where the changes come in. 71 gets dropped by the wrecker in Ocean City. Viking 62 still holding on that second place spot with the 72-pound yellowfin. And the big dog, a nice 126-pound big eye that was caught in Cape May today. No changes in the marlin categories, but changes to on the board reward. Here's how that goes. So yesterday everybody won 10,000 bucks, right? Might be the first time I've seen it in a long time. There's actually less fish on the board reward for the second day. So the record's 71-pounder bounces the 270s off from yesterday. So now there's only 4 fish on the board. Each one of these guys wins $13,000 for today. So anybody that was on there yesterday is looking at $23,000 total that does not go away. Still lots of fishing left. Wednesday looks a little rough. Probably be less boats than fish today. Thursday and Friday boats look nice. 151 boats fishing the 26th annual Mid-Atlantic. Something's going to change, and we'll bring it to you right here. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. Are you looking for the best crabs on this side of the Chesapeake Bay? Then head on over to Crabs to Go on the corner of Route 50 and 589. For over 20 years, Crabs to Go has been bringing you the fattest, tastiest crabs on the Eastern Shore, available by the bushel or by the dozen. We also offer a full menu including shrimp, clams, oysters, scallops, lobster tails, crab meat, and soft crabs. Call ahead for fast, hot carry-out. Or stop by for our homemade crab cakes, soups, and salads. This is where the locals come. Crabs to Go, routes 50 and 589, West Ocean City. For over 50 years, the Oceanic Pier has been one of Ocean City's favorite fishing spots. There's no need for a license, and we have on-site rod rentals, bait, and tackle. Come and go as you please for 12 hours for just $8 a person. The Oceanic Pier is on the inlet in downtown Ocean City.
This summer, why not bring your staff, your office, your team, or your organization for an unforgettable day of fun at Jolly Roger Amusement Park. 35 acres of some of the best rides, attractions, and amusements right here in Ocean City, Maryland. Splash Mountain Water Park, miniature golf, amusement rides, and the East Coast's largest go-kart track, Speed World. So for a great day of fun, call Dean Langrel at Jolly Roger Group Sales and let him put together a package to fit your needs and your budget.
Did you know you can bring in your prescription to an optical galleria? Did you know an optical galleria has a lab and makes glasses right here in OC? Did you know an optical galleria is an authorized Costa RX dealer? It's simple. An optical galleria can help you see. Make an optical galleria your destination for eyewear.
Atlantic Tackle. We know fishing. Atlantic Tackle is the Mid-Atlantic's most complete tackle store, showcasing a huge selection of rods and reels, bait and tackle, artificial lures and leads, apparel and eyewear from industry leaders like Connolly Fishing, Versatech, Bait Masters, Costa, Pelagic, Hook, Sperry, Mojo, and Yeti. Stop by Atlantic Tackle on Sunset Avenue across from Sunset Grill or visit us online at atlantictackle.com. And now back for more Hooked on OC. So that's where they're going to be coming from. Block and tackle's all ready to go. Day 3 action for the 26th annual Mid-Atlantic Tournament is coming at you.
Rough on the way out, slow day overall. Nice ride back. Fishing's very, very slow.
Kayvon Brahmi on the Marlin Gale. We were 4 for 5 on white marlins and we saw 8. Pretty good day, all things considered. It was a little sporty today, you know, blowing 20, 25 in the morning, but flattened out as the day went on and turned out pretty nice. Overall, it was a pretty good day.
It's Casey on the team player and just getting ready to get fishing tomorrow. Not exactly sure where we're going, but hope for the best, hope to get some bites.
My name's Derek. I'm working with Frank, the weighmaster, helping him out. I got my boy Steve. We're doing all the lay days every morning, so we're coming to get all your forms. That's how we do it.
Hi, my name is Nadia Mamuzada. I'm a PhD student at the Virginia Institute of Marine Science. I'm here with my advisor, Jan McDowell, and we are collecting biological samples from the marlin that come into the weigh station. So the main goal of our work is to figure out how many stocks there are of white marlin, for example, in the Atlantic Ocean, and same thing for blue marlin. So we take all the samples we can get, and the tournament is a great place to do that.
Oh, wait, we're on. All right, so a little bit boring here this afternoon, to be completely honest with you. Only 6 boats fished out of both ports today. We had a feeling it was going to happen early on this week because when Wednesday's forecast came out, it just wasn't very nice. Most people fished on Monday, a couple of boats fished on Tuesday, not too many today, but that leaves an average of 133 days tomorrow and Friday, so I expect the leaderboard to change a little bit on those 2 days. Here's what it looks like after 3 days of fishing. Contrail still in first place in the Wahoo category, 67 pounds. Speculator with that 23-pound dolphin is heaviest dolphin. 71 on the record is third place tuna. 72 on the Viking, 62 is first place tuna. 126, the big dog, one of the only big eyes we've seen in the last couple of weeks. Nice big eye for first place in the tuna category. Taylor Jeans, 72-pound white marlin, still first place there. Let's talk about the on-the-board reward. 4 boats on Monday, 3 boats yesterday, and 3 boats again today. About 13,000, 17,000, 17,000. The money is really starting to add up for the on-the-board reward. If they stay there, they're looking at some more money Thursday and Friday, and that doesn't go away. You can be on the board reward on Monday and Tuesday and not even get a place in the category and still cash a check, and that's what's going to happen on Friday night. So we're expecting a busy day tomorrow. Like I said, 133 average days tomorrow and Friday. Should be busy at the scales in both ports, and we'll bring it to you direct right here. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. We catch a lot of fish here at Hooked on OC, and my JPR custom rods are nothing but the best. Some of the finest inshore, offshore, casting, spinning, and trolling rods on the planet today. Custom rods, custom logos, all at unbeatable prices. Go to jprrods.com.
I was used for an oil change.
Someone used me to renew their license.
To help the in-laws move.
I was used for traffic court.
If we're not used in the next month,
We're going to expire.
Come on, people! Don't your vacation days deserve better? Treat them right with a week in Ocean City, Maryland. Enjoy 10 miles of free beach, great places to stay, and a fun-filled boardwalk. Visit OCOcean.com and don't miss free family events like 100 Nights of Lights.
North Bay Marina has your new boat in stock and ready for delivery. Pontoon boats with industry-leading 27-inch diameter pontoons that are engineered for comfort and versatility. They're perfect for family fishing, wakeboarding, or sunset cruising. North Bay also has a huge selection of fishing boats to get you to your favorite fishing spot in style. And the North Bay Service Department can handle any repair, including on-site fiberglass. Get on board for fun at North Bay Marina, Route 54, just west of Fenwick Island. And now back for more Hooked on OC. Hey everybody, what's up? Scott Lenox here from Hooked on OC. There's loads of stuff going on at Sunset Marina in West Ocean City and here at the Canyon Club Resort Marina in Cape May, New Jersey. Coming up in just a second, it's Day 4 scales action from the Mid-Atlantic Tournament 26th anniversary.
Yep, good, you're clear.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. 180 clear.
What did I say? I said 186. I was pretty proud. 184.
184 pounds.
You little fucking smiley face.
Good or nine.
That's good, Drew.
It is thick.
All right, it's dripping. Hurry up, it's dripping.
Get a headshot, Ken. 680. 680. It'll spin back. 680 pounds!
Nice. We'll take him.
Yeah. 680. Nice work.
All right, we caught the blue marlin at about 10:30. Thought we were gonna go in, and glad we stayed because we got that bite. And how was that?
Nice bite, and flew for about an hour and a half. It's about all I had in me. Gave him everything I got, and there he is.
That was a good click, Scott. Watch your rigger, Art.
Okay guys, so 4 days down and 1 to go in the 26th annual Mid-Atlantic Tournament. When I said things were gonna change, I didn't think they'd change quite like they did today, man. When I say big changes, I had no idea I'd mean this big. Here's what it looks like after 4 days of fishing. Contrail still holding tight. That's 67-pound wahoo. That's good for heaviest wahoo. 23 pounds on the speculator, still heaviest dolphin in the category. Little change in the leaderboard today in the tuna fish. Viking 62 and Caitlin now have a tie with third place at 72 pounds. The 126 on the big dog, that big eye, has actually been bumped to second place by the 184 yellowfin on the going in deep. Yes, I said 184 yellowfin. Beautiful, huge Allison tuna that they dropped on the dock at Sunset Marina. Going in deep, I'll mention again here in just a second, 677 pounds on the Let It Ride, a beautiful blue marlin that came in this afternoon. And they're going in deep again. They actually caught this fish first, 680-pound blue marlin, good for first place in the blue marlin category. Texas T drops a 70-pound white marlin, that's good for second place in the white marlin category. And Taylor Jean is still holding on to first place with that 72-pound white marlin they caught way back on Monday. Let's get down to the on the board reward and talk about that for a second. Way more boats on the on the board reward today. We've actually got 7 boats that are getting a share of $52,000. That's about $7,500 a piece. And if you look at the Taylor Jean and the Viking 62, they've been on there every single day, all the way back to Monday. Taylor Jean's looking at a little over $50,000, and because Viking 62 was actually on there twice on Monday, they're looking at over $60,000, and that money is not going away. Got 146 fish days left tomorrow. Lots can change. There's lots of fish being caught. Final day is coming to you tomorrow from the 26th Annual Mid-Atlantic. We'll see you then. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. One of the shore's best kept secrets is a secret no more. Ocean Pines Golf and Country Club is home to the only Robert Trent Jones Sr. Championship Golf Course on the Eastern Shore. Ocean Pines is set amongst natural wetlands and scenic woodlands, making it a must-play. Experience golf as it was meant to be played. Call 410-641-6057 or visit us online at oceanpinesgolf.org to book your tee time today. Fenwick Bait and Tackle, located in Fenwick Island, Delaware, has everything you need for inshore fishing. They also have a full line of live, fresh, and frozen bait, and all your supplies for crabbing and clamming. Fenwick Tackle is located just over the Maryland-Delaware line in tax-free Fenwick Island, Delaware. When it comes to offshore fishing equipment, Okaya means value, like the 80 offshore combo for $730 and the 50 offshore combo for $530. Call Sophia at 443-880-2222 or check them out at okaya.com. And now back for more Hooked on OC. All right, folks, this is it. Day 5 of the 26th annual Mid-Atlantic has upon us. If you haven't done it by today, you ain't gonna do it. Coming up in just a second, Day 5 action is coming at you.
$75.
A-Rab in the house.
Good work, baby.
Yes.
What'd you say this was what?
Well, there's like A-Rab in the house.
Man, it's a beautiful day, nice fish, good group of people.
What about the A-Rab on board?
Oh yeah, that's one of a kind right there, buddy.
Get him in here with you.
Oh, he's filling some stuff out right now. Yeah, man, it was a slow day, slow all morning. I think we hooked that fish, 12 o'clock, and like I said, fought him about 15 minutes, and pretty fish.
It was a long, boring day watching everybody else catch fish, and then we got away from them, and it was our time.
That's
so
right.
It was great.
Yep. Coming to me. Hey, Gary.
Paper towels there, any good? Sir?
Well, honestly, we're feeling slightly let down at the moment, only because it's not the first place fish. But for now, we're in the top 3, which is pretty fantastic since there's actually 6 million competitors. And I'm brand new to this, truth be told. I've never sailed a day in my life. I figure I better get out and see the world while I'm still young. Oh, Captain Andrew Kennedy, he was our angler, he's a ringer. We flew him in from Indonesia just a few days ago, where he'd been living in a tent on the beach, catching catfish and whatever else they have there.
It's been great, Tough day today. Thought we had the right fish, but see if this 3rd place holds up for us. So, last day, gave it our all.
It was a good day. We seen a couple of white marlin, and ended up with one tuna, 61 pounds. Didn't get the big one, but we had a good day.
Hi, man.
Forward line for you.
Now it's 2nd place.
Yep.
Trying to get it out of your life. It looks big, guys. It looks big.
Chris Pino, Gretz 3Js, went 7 for 9 today down between the Washington and Norfolk. It's the last day of the tournament, so.
53, guys, 5-3. Thank you, guys, nice man, thank you. Your dock and Captain.
It was nice out there. Beautiful weather, wasn't hot, wasn't cold, it was just nice. Enjoyed it, had the boss on the boat, it was a nice day.
It's really slow. I mean, there's a lot of bait. I'm surprised we didn't get a bite, but I ended up with this big boy and a barracuda. That's it.
My day was beautiful out there. About the best day we've ever been out. Yeah.
Oh yeah? Why? Talk about it.
Oh, it was because it was so calm. It was so nice, beautiful weather. Beautiful weather. Best in 5 years.
Okay, so so the 26th annual Mid-Atlantic tournament is in the history books, and it was a really, really terrific event. Tournament directors have already said the next tournament that starts with an eclipse, they're going to rewrite the rules or something along those lines, because we had some really crazy stuff happen this week. All brought together by a really nice fish that hit the dock just today on Friday on the last day of the tournament and won quite a bit of money. Here's how everything breaks down. 67-pound wahoo on the contrail, that held out all week long for heaviest wahoo. A 23-pound dolphin was caught by the Speculator, that's the heaviest dolphin of the tournament. In the tuna category, a tie for third place, 72 pounds on the Viking 62 that was caught on Monday, and on the Caitlin that was caught just the other day. A 126 big eye on the big dog that we thought was going to hold on for the big money. Did not. It was bumped by a 184 on the going in deep. We'll get back to that in just a minute. On the Blue Marlin category, 677 pounds was good for second place on the Let It Ride, and just 3 pounds heavier, the going in deep catches a 680 Blue Marlin. Really, really impressive fish, caught on the same day as that 184 Yellowfin. In the White Marlin category, Real Rodeo weighs a 71-pounder on Friday. Taylor Jean's 72 hangs on for second place. That was caught all the way back on Monday. And today, a 75-pounder on the Waste Knot is going to win around $800,000. Who wins the big money? Going in Deep had an exceptional day of fishing offshore the other day. They caught that 184 Yellowfin, and he caught the 680 Blue Marlin. That's going to be combined for about $1 million. Pretty awesome stuff. Another great event put on by the Weber family. The folks up in Cape May, New Jersey had an awesome time. The folks in Ocean City, Maryland had an awesome time. And the 27th annual Mid-Atlantic is going to be the same time next August. Hopefully we'll be bringing it to you right here. We'll see you then. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
Sunset Provisions has everything you need for a day on the water, including groceries and snacks, marine supplies, apparel for every season, ice, sodas, beer and wine, inshore and offshore tackle, Costa sunglasses, Bait Masters Tournament whining ballyhoo, and the best live bait selection in town. Call Sunset Provisions at 410-213-0081 or stop by just inside the west entrance of Sunset Marina in West Ocean City.
And now back for more Hooked on OC. Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Thank you very much for tuning into this episode of Hooked on OC right here on WMDT TV 47 every Sunday morning, 7 o'clock. We've reached a point in the show where we are going to bring you the Angler's Advantage segment we're bringing to you every week from the properties here at Sunset Marina, Atlantic Tackle, Sunset Provisions, and I'm with my good friend, Dennis McDermott,
Hey, Scott.
more affectionately known as Dr. Dennis, the real repairman here at Atlantic Tackle upstairs. And he's going to talk to us about some things that all of us need to worry about if you're going to have that advantage as an angler. And that's keeping your reels clean. If you don't want to do it yourself, they do it here at Atlantic Tackle. And if it's just beyond repair, they've got a large selection of reels, rods, everything up here that they can get you to you. So first let's ask you about if I feel like messing with it myself. If I've got small things and my reel's brand new and I just want to do some maintenance for this winter time, what are the best things to do? Take care of it.
This is a good time of year as the season's ending to do something yourself, maintenance-wise. First thing, most importantly, is to wash and clean the rods and reels. Use a gentle soap. Don't use a dishwashing soap.
Don't use dishwashing soap.
Like Dawn detergent.
Yep.
A lot of people do. It works great on fish slime and blood and everything else on the boat. But thinking about the commercials that you see on TV,
Breaks up grease.
It breaks the
Makes
grease.
sense.
You really
Makes
want
sense.
that to get between the spool and the side plates and be washing down across your ball bearings and the gears in your reel.
Gotcha.
So don't use that. Don't use a car wash type of soap that has wax in it, because that waxy residue will build up inside the reel and prevent it from working properly.
What do you recommend?
Just any sort of soap, any of the boat wash soaps, Opine, anything like that
That'll
works
work,
good.
okay.
Regular car wash soap without the wax, added wax to it, works real well. Rinse the reel, soap it up, wipe it all down, and then when you're done, wipe the reel again, because if you just wash it and just rinse it, it's kind of like during the winter when you have the salt on your car.
Mm-hmm.
When you're rinsing it off with the hose while it looks wet, it looks nice and clean and shiny. But you'll see after a while when it dries, it has a haze to it. Same thing with your tackle. You'll wash it and it'll looks, when it's wet, looks nice and clean, but some of that salt will still be there. So wipe it off, real good. If you have nothing to wipe it off with, just plain water or a damp rag, that's fine. There's rod and reel cleaners. These will take care of the residue, the salt residue that's on the exterior of the reels and the rods also.
That sort of thing is specifically formulated so it doesn't harm your reels.
It won't harm the reels. It has no petroleum product in it. Won't degrade the nylon, the monofilament fishing lines either.
Okay.
As far as once everything's washed and dry, you might want to, if you're not going to bring them in or do any, major maintenance for you, to the reels, you might want to do a couple things for yourself before you put them
Simple
away for the
things.
season.
Yeah.
Just simple things. Spinning wheel, for instance, if you just take the handle off of it.
Yeah. Got him on, Dennis!
Yeah. Put a drop of oil on the side. There's a ball bearing in there, and most reels on the handle side. On the other side, there's a little cover here. Unscrew that.
Yeah.
Put a drop of oil in there. Put a drop of oil right on these two screws on the side where the bail pivots, and on the roller guide itself. This area right here on the bail on the spinning wheels.
Okay.
That's all you need to do.
How about conventional style?
Conventional style, pick up this old one of mine. You can hit the handle, put a drop of oil there, put a drop of oil where the lever drag goes underneath this plate here on the top. The drag preset knob, whatever configuration that you have, a drop of oil there. Anything that moves on the reel, put a drop of oil on it.
You keep saying drop. Is that enough?
Yeah, a little bit goes. It's one of those things where a little is better
Too
than
much
than
isn't
a
going
lot.
to cause any
Yes.
problems, but you really don't need much.
Too much of it will attract dust and dirt and stuff, and just hold it to the reel, and you're defeating your purpose to it.
All right, understood. Anything outside of me taking the handle off or maybe adjusting the bail or something, I don't feel like messing with. So what services do you offer here at Atlantic Tackle?
Mostly Penn and Shimano, but many other makes I will work on also. For the Penns and Shimanos, I have most of the parts that we would need for servicing many generations back on either of those two brands.
Right.
But other ones I could work on also. When I service a reel, when somebody brings it in for maintenance, I take it all apart, If you've ever seen that exploded view, that parts list, like when you got the reel that was in the box or whatever, your reel kind of looks like that. Because you got to take everything apart, clean all the old lubricants off of it, inspect the parts, and then re-lube and reassemble and get it back together.
Let me ask you a personal question. So I dropped off a Shimano here a few weeks ago. You did the same thing with that? Took it completely apart?
That's right.
So that's how you found out that there really wasn't anything wrong with it, because when I got it back, and you're very honest about it, I thought something was wrong with the bail clicking back over. And when I got it back, it was, you know, $12 or something, and it was just a lube oil job. So it's really honest of you to not find anything wrong when there's nothing wrong.
Yeah, most of the manufacturers don't put a lot of grease and oil in it. You know, I can't help but believe that all the manufacturers, and I don't know this fact, they're just, you know, sitting here thinking about things.
Sure.
That all the companies must have somebody on their staff that their whole pay and compensation package is based on how few drops of oil and how few dabs of grease they can put in a reel.
You get a bonus if you only use one bottle of oil a day.
So don't fall into the trap where you think, oh, this reel's brand new, it'll never get any better than it is right now. You know, a couple seasons, just like regular use, you know, you need to, have somebody, look at it, do a preventive maintenance on it.
And you do that. So a lot of people right now, this time of year, they're dropping reels off to do preventive maintenance whether there's something wrong with them or not.
Yep, as people put their boats away for the season, they'll bring reels in, and then I work on them over the winter. In the spring, reels are all done. They can take, reel maintenance, out of the equation, and they're all set to go.
Yeah. If a reel has reached its lifespan is over, you have all sorts of product here. Matter of fact, it's impressive the amount of product that you have here. All sorts of brands. Shimano and Penn you would expect, but I see Akuma and all sorts of other stuff here.
Yeah. Yes, I mean, everything has a life, where you can get good service out of it. None of us get to go fishing enough where on those few days you do get to go fishing, you want to risk, having a bad day.
Especially when there's money on the line. 20,
30, 40-year-old reel part, decides to go south right in the middle of the best fish you've ever had on the line in your life, So that comes apart. And also, there's a lot of reels they don't have parts for anymore.
Gotcha.
There's always, people tend to think that, the manufacturers are making parts for all the reels that they've ever made, and that's not the case.
And you'll know that.
Yeah.
So somebody brings in a reel that is for whatever reason broken beyond repair, and they think that there's a part available for it, and there's not. You'll let them know that, and then you can move them in the right direction and put something comparable on their tackle.
As soon as they put it on the counter, I can often tell them, hopefully this will be just, a cleaning and the maintenance, or that it might be a problem with parts.
Gotcha.
But, that's half of my time is turning screwdrivers and wrenches, fixing reels. Probably the other half is trying to locate parts for people. So, and it's always cheaper to maintain than it is to repair or replace.
I'm finding that out. Well, you'll be doing my stuff from here on out because you did a great job on my Calcutta and my Corsair that I dropped off recently. So I appreciate that very much, and appreciate the honesty too. Like I said, I thought there was something majorly wrong with that clicker, and there wasn't. So if you drop it off here and there's nothing wrong with it, it just ends up being routine maintenance. The charge is going to be way less. He's not going to hit you for a part that you don't necessarily need.
Nope.
And
if you need a part, I always give you the part back, so that you can see what it is. It's not just some mystery notation on the invoice, on the bill and stuff.
Very good. How do people get in touch with you here at Atlantic Tackle?
I'm here. My days off, are Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm here from 8:30 to 5 every other day, and just right here on the second floor of the store. If you don't know the layout, some people remember me from being downstairs years ago in this building, but now I'm
moved upstairs here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Moving on up. Yeah,
gotcha. And do you know the phone number here?
No.
410-213-0421.
Very good.
Did I just nail that? Boom! I got them all in the back of my mind someplace. Give Dr. Dennis a call here at Atlantic Tackle, and if you don't feel like giving him a call and you just want to drop it off, even if he's not here Monday and Tuesday, they'll take the reels downstairs, they'll put a tag on it for you, log it over here in the reel room, and he'll get to it as soon as he can, which is usually pretty quickly. Turnover here is very, very fast. It was only 2 or 3 days for my reels. They're small, but it's pretty quick turnover usually anyway, right?
Yep. Yeah, fortunately, I'm able to devote, my whole time, to working on the reels here. Gotcha. This is what I do,
And they're right here at the end of Sunset Avenue on the right-hand side, directly across from Sunset Grill. You can probably see it out the window. We'll see you over here. Dennis, thanks so much.
Scott,
great being with you, man.
Likewise.
All right, we'll be right back after the break. See you in a second.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. At Spencer Yachts, your ideas can become a reality in a sport fishing yacht unequaled in style, performance, and value. Spencer Yachts has taken the Carolina style and tradition of boat building with a unique look and transformed it into a world-class, high-performance sport fishing yacht. Check out Spencer Yachts currently for sale and all other sport fishing yachts available for sale with Spencer Yachts Brokerage at spenceryachtsinc.com.
Red Sun Custom Apparel is Ocean City's leader in t-shirts, embroidery, and promotional products. Simply put, the best graphics you'll see anywhere. Call Red Sun today at 302-988-8300.
Meet, touch, hear, and see creatures from across the Eastern Shore and beyond at the Delmarva Discovery Center and Museum, located in downtown Pocomoke City. Experience a variety of interactive and hands-on exhibits for people of all ages. See our newest attraction, the Wally Gordon River Otter exhibit, featuring Mac and Tuck, 2 North American river otters with live programming daily. For more information, visit delmarvadiscoverycenter.org. The Delmarva Discovery Center and Museum is a registered nonprofit and appreciates the support of the community.
And now back for more Hooked on OC.
People might not know it, but every single year we do an episode of Hooked on OC with the Mid-Atlantic 500, and we just jumped right into the middle of the crew. These guys are the ones that make it all happen. Sharon counts the money, Frank pulls the fish, Rick is the head of the beast, and Steve Merrill over here does a lot of the social media stuff. Big congratulations to all the winners of this year's Mid-Atlantic, the 26th annual. We've already decided if we ever have an eclipse at the beginning of the week, we're canceling the tournament on Monday morning, right? Monday morning, it's off. But congratulations to all the winners. Guys bring in that, the Waste Knot brings in that 75-pound white marlin this afternoon, wins almost $800,000, and the guys on Going In Deep. An incredible day of offshore fishing with a 184-pound yellowfin and a 680-pound blue marlin. Wins them over $1 million. Is that your largest payout for one boat ever? I think so. 1.1 million. We appreciate you watching this episode of Hooked on OC, guys. Thanks very much for what you do for us. We'll see you next time. Peace.